this is Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you for joining me today. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demo here in the UK, and I spend my time making craft projects and bringing them to you to inspire you to make your own paper craft projects, hopefully. Today I'm bringing you a little a 3D project, which is unusual for me, but every month I make something for all my customers and send it out with a handmade. They get a card, they get a gift, and if they use my code they also get a product gift as well. So here we are. These are our gifts today. Each one contains one of these, a little Twix bar. This is a chocolate bar. If you're not in the UK and you don't know, it's a biscuit covered by caramel and then covered in chocolate. Absolutely yummy. I love them. And these come in I bought these. These are slightly smaller than the normal ones. I think they came in a pack because they're sort of snack size. But anyway, and I've packaged them with our Penguin Playmates paper, which was a freebie in Celebration, so it didn't cost me anything for the paper. The penguins are, these I have punched out of the paper. I'm not going to be able to do that on the one that I'm making for you today because I've run out of paper now. I've more or less used up my whole pack of Penguin Playmates paper. In fact, on this one I cut out that. Actually, that's what I could do. I could cut out one from the other piece of paper. I'll do that. I cut out a different penguin. Or what I could do is stamp. Maybe I'll do that. Changing my mind as I go. Maybe I'll just stamp a penguin and punch it out. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Or just punch one, actually. I can punch it, can't I? Sorry, I'm thinking on my feet here because I realised I'd run out of them. Anyway, let's see what we're going to do. We are going to start with a piece of paper that measures 9.5 by 15, which is in inches. I'm trying my best to add inches into my tutorials because I know a lot of American followers need them. 3 3¾ inches by 6 inches. So there you go. And it will depend, of course, on your chocolate bar. So you will need to change according to whatever chocolate bar you're doing. So this is just going to wrap around like this. So I've got it upside down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of Stampin' Seal down one side here. Put in my chocolate bar. Wrap it round. Haven't done any scoring or anything. I've just used this. I've just wrapped it round and then seal it there. There we go. Now I haven't done that quite straight, but it doesn't matter because I can just cut off those ends. Find my snips, so I can just snip off this end bit here, and I'll do the other bit when I do the ribbon. Right, this end is just going to be secured with a staple. You could glue it if you wanted to. I just found it easier to staple it. So there. And then the top, these are very quick little gifts to make this bit. It's just the decoration on front that might take you a little bit of time. The top, I'm using the Label Me Fancy punch, which has got two ribbon slots with it, and I'm just going to use this little hole. So you might have a punch that makes a hole like that. I'm just going to mark where I want my hole to be so that I get it in the right place. And then I can see through my punch when I get to that hole. There it is. Get to that pencil mark and just punch out. And that's a little hole to go through my ribbon. And I'm using this ribbon, which is from, now I looked it up and I've forgotten what it's called. It's a trio pack of ribbons. Where's the ribbon? Here we go. Flowers for Every Season ribbon combo pack. So it's £9.25, but you get 3 spools of ribbon. You get the gingham Just Jade and white. You get faux linen, which is really nice, a white ribbon, and then you get some Baker's Twine, which is Misty Moonlight and white. So quite a good value pack, really. I'm using this Just Jade because there is Just Jade in these papers. So the little fox has got a Just Jade scarf on there. So my piece of ribbon is about 17 centimetres, including the points. Or if you want it in inches, try and be good. about 6.5 inches. And so fold it in half, and then we're just going to put that through. It's quite tricky because it's quite a small hole and this is quite a wide ribbon, but it does work. I've done it with all the others. I actually had some leftover Calypso Coral ribbon as well, which I used up on these from another catalogue. Just let's get it through. There we go. Just pull it through. There we go. And then turn it round. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this inside out and pull the other ends through it and put it up like that. So that's our package made, and then of course you can decorate it however you want. I decided I didn't really want to say thanks on this one, or for you, which is what I normally do. So I used, I'm just going to cut a little bit off my ribbon there. There we go. I decided to say be merry. So I thought if they wanted to, they could save these to give to someone at Christmas if they didn't want it for themselves. We're now heading towards Christmas now that September's here and all the schools are back, heading towards Christmas at a rapid rate. So what did we do here? Right, first of all, we're going to use this die, which is from the Scalloped Contour dies, I think they're called, that go with the colour and contour stamp set. So I'm just going to quickly bring in my mini die cutter and a piece of Whisper White, which I don't have to hand. Hang on a sec. There we go. Little scrap of Whisper White. Oh, I did have a piece though. I did. Yes, I did. I was going to say I did. I thought I saved a piece. There it is. Just fits on there quite nicely. And then whiz that through, and that just fits on the front quite nicely, and it's quite nice. It's got scallops and dots on it. It's quite a nice little die. So just poke out the ones that haven't fallen out. The first run through they did fall out, but as I've done more, I think there's some left in the holes, so they're not coming out as easily. Right, there we go. Now we will need this piece of cardstock because we're gonna, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna stamp it? Am I just gonna punch it? I think I'm just gonna punch it actually. So I'm gonna find a piece of basic black. So I'm gonna cut out the outside in basic black, and then the inner in white, and then those two layer on top of each other. So this is quite easy to do. There, and I'm just going to smooth that out as I do. There we go. And then we are going to need the stamp set because we are going to need to do eyes and nose. So we've got eyes on the same stamp here so that we know that they're going to be perfectly spaced apart. And I'm just going to ink them up with some Memento ink and stamp them like so. And then we need another little block. We need to do a beak. So we've got the beak here, which is here. Tiny, tiny little stamps these, so make sure you don't lose them. And I'm going to stamp that in pumpkin pie. So the other ones I made were much quicker because I could just cut them out of the paper. But I've actually made so many that I've run out of that paper now. There we go. There's his little thing. And then just to finish off, oh, I could stamp his feet. Let's stamp his feet. Why not? You could punch them. There's a foot on the punch, but actually I am just going to. Where's the? Oh, here it is. I was going to say I thought there's a stamp with a single foot, but there's also a stamp with a double foot. So let's just give him some feet down here. There's our little penguin to go on there. So he is just going to glue onto our I'm using my fine tip glue dispenser today. I forgot to get my Tombow out before I started, and I've always got my fine tip glue out because I'm always quilling. So, and that's what I use for quilling. Got a little random little white bit there. There we go. Let's put that there. And then the last little bit we need to do is the Be Merry. So this is a stamp that says be cool, be chill, be merry. And I just wanted the Be Merry. So again with the Memento ink, just stamp. And then I'm just going to trim round that by hand with scissors. And that will just go on our gifts. So I had quite a lot of customers. Of course, we had the new catalogue out in August, so I had quite a lot of customers ordering, and of course it's Celebration, but it's still Celebration. The Penguin Playmate paper, which is the paper I've used here, has been the most popular amongst my customers. Lots of people ordering that. But you've only got until the end of September if you wanted to get a pack of that. There we go. I'm going to have to do another order and get another pack, I think, because like I say, I've run out, and I quite like another pack, I think, to do some Christmas projects. Do some more Christmas projects. There we go, and that's done. That's our little gift. They have to be quite quick and easy, these gifts I make for my customers. Actually, this is half of them. So as you can see, it will take me quite a while. So that's the one that we did today, and this is the one that's punched out. So a little bit different, but still do the job. And then, yes, like I said, this one was from a different sheet of paper that I cut out, and then there was one that was slightly different as well. Oh, this one I had this went off the edge of the paper, so I thought I could get away with just half a penguin on that one. So anyway, that's it from me today. Thank you for watching. Anything you want to buy, or if you want to get your hands on the Penguin Playmates paper, it's free with a £45 spend. So you can do that. But I'll be back soon with lots more inspiration for you. So please come back and join me then. Thanks a lot. Bye.